Alright, here we go. Here's this loot, blah 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 blah. Free for all as a game type. Not always do I enjoy that fact, because it means you are missing out on some of the no hunter free for all rules. Because of course you can't ally. Okay? But okay, fine. No. We'll do this. Rodger Rig. Someone say Methuselah, Balto, and Hudaira Blue. On aneurysm. By God, yes indeed. It is aptly named because it's everything a map maker, well, it's basically built from the screaming souls of deceased map makers. It's critters everywhere. Not, oh no, it looks like he removed them from the bases, which is nice. But yeah, that's the thing. What happened, White? He built a pylon. I don't see who's white. No, it's not white. It's beige. Is the most important color. Also, we don't have purple, so we don't have to worry about that little joke. Good. So we have beige. We have other things. Rick did say that there was not going to be a Turtle Terran, which I'm guessing he's not playing Terran. He's playing Terran, but it wasn't going to be Turtle Terran. That's what he said to me. That's what he promised. Promises are important to me. All right. So I don't know about. I'm not even going to talk about the map, because it's what it is. It is. Not a bad thing, actually. But you're Terran, so Rodger is... oh, no, whatever. Anyway, I want to make some sense here for a moment, okay? The patches are... he's altered some of them, because that's the thing that I used to agonize over for years. That's why I didn't make that many maps back in the day. Is because everything needed to be perfect, right? I think Rick made this map, I'm not sure. Say it in the comments if it's not, or whatever. It is basically someone's first map with some inspiration, and it doesn't matter because it's free-for-all. And the really important thing is that, again, now that Brood War is sort of coming back into the limelight, that, listen, people, there is no better way... Okay, I'm going to be serious here for a moment. There's no better way to learn this game than in a setting like this. Terrible map, no possibility of trying to make a build order stick. Doesn't matter, right? I don't want people's first game of Brood War that they have, well, when they have their first game of Brood War, that they have a build order in mind. I don't want that. No. Just play the fucking game and see if you like it, because if you want to be good at this game, you're going to be playing it a lot. And if you don't like it, then what the fuck are you doing? You're not going to be Flash. Again, something I say a lot, but you're going to suck. You're going to be really shit. So you better enjoy it while you're doing this, while you're at this level of shit. And the anxiety is real, of course. Yeah? The angst is real. So what do? You find a group like this, like the Discord link I've got in all of those descriptions, and I'm going to forget it this time because it's important. And just play the fucking game on a terrible map with terrible people, some of which have been terrible for years, because Methuselah is Zerg. Our nuking god is Zerg, so he has to find a way to build infested Terrans. But there is no alliance in this game because it's a true free-for-all. No hunter free-for-all is fun because it allows the little guys to gang up on the big guys. You see, and have some political game in it. The whole political game is what makes it fun for me. Anyway, that's not going to happen here. There's going to be some politics, I'm sure, and there's going to be some Discord chatter that we don't know about, but that's fine. I am not listening to a word these guys are saying in chat. I don't give a flying fuck. Let's build our own narrative here. So what we're first going to do is speed it up. What I'm going to do, it doesn't really matter what these guys are building. I mean, Hujai is, again, I'm hoping one of his first games. You can see the APMs here, right? I mean, he's actually got the best APM of the lot, but I don't know the fuck he's doing 5 minutes in. building dropship. He's going to go drop on a massive map, which is always a good thing, because by the time your dropship has found anyone, they have teched to the space age, which is ironic in this context. But okay. Queen's Nest, yeah, he's gotta build at least a couple, right? Oh no, drones. Okay, you disappoint me with those. I thought you were gonna go straight for the thing. Oh look, he's actually dropping. That's actually not a bad thing. There's a tank on an island. All right. Oh yeah, he needs it for the fucking mega. Yeah, you just click on him. Click on them 30 times, 50 times, and they explode in nuclear explosions that don't do any damage, but it's kind of funny. I'm looking, this is on ×2 now. I don't want to go too fast. I know this is going to be a long game because it is a free-for-all, and then there's a lot of expanding going on because it's a stupid map with stupid amounts of resources, which, my map is better. Abaddon that I made was basically a 16-player map with 8 starting positions, and everyone started at the bottom, and the top of it was all open naturals, mains, and thirds. And the middle was also naturals, mains, and thirds everywhere. So, but everyone started at the bottom, so it's a race to the top, basically. And it, shortest game I've played on the map was 3 hours, longest one was 5 hours, I think. Always fun, but not something you want to cast. It's something you need to experience at least once in your life, is a game of Starcraft that lasts. It's amazing. The concept of time is an amazing thing to behold. If you ever have time, do that. So there's 2 bases here. There's a lot of minerals. Actually, no, I must say, mineral count is impressive. This 7, I'm gonna call you C3H7. C3. I'm gonna call him C3. C3, the beige Protoss. He's going. Yes, I already like you. This is the correct way to play a free-for-all, which, if money is not enough... Well, he's shit. So that guy shit the bed. That's fine. I'm probably gonna miss the first combat. But anyway, so scouts, very important. I think we're losing Rick. But scouts, if money is not a problem on maps like these, scouts become very important because they're very strong, stupidly strong. They can get upgraded, they can raid and shit, and with a couple of arbiters, they're actually scary. They can take out most of their counters, ironically. And in the air, everything is dead instantly. You could even have a raiding party of scouts and take out all the overlords quicker than you would with Corsairs of a Zerg player, but I'm talking about like 100 overlords are gone. They're gone. Done with. Anyway, so C3. Oh, there's an SCV here. There's an SCV at C3. How wonderful. There's also Scanted. They don't scan, they're just Scanted. Dark Archons, very important. Rodger knows what he's doing in this free-for-all. He's going single Stargate carrier, but he knows what he's doing with these Dark Archons because he needs things to steal with, and he's going to kill a Rhinodon with a probe, which is actually still takes quite a long time, even on ×2 speed. There's an R here, so I'm thinking Rick. I think he tried to spell his name. Anyway, see that dropship? Gone. Oh, we saw that one. Oh, that's such a fucking shame, isn't it? Oh, I gotta slow it down here now. That is a fucking shame. He had it. There's only one here. There's another one, I think, around here somewhere. Reveal? Think there was? Oh, it might not show up in reveal. Anyway, that's a shame. These scouts are not upgraded yet, but still, look, you can take out one, but these Hydralisks are just not the best thing. Even these spore colonies will get taken out. Spore colony, see, at the cost of one. Not even 27. See, they don't have armor, but they're doing well. So this is a problem. But there's a high. Oh, he got the other one already. I knew it. Tuzla, he has this thing about him. He needs to make things explode, and it's incredible what I've seen him build a nuclear silo with. I mean, he should give workshops for North Korea, because they could use him. They really could. And these Kakarus are all gonna be parasited soon, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. That's already one. He is the sole Zerg here, which is a very big problem. I can see Rick actually expanding like a little shit he is. These Kakarus are going to be all parasite all the time, yes. Because that's what you do as Zerg on a Kakaru map. There aren't many Kakaru maps. Gotta make the most of it. This scout has 3 kills. This one's got 1 kill. This one's got 2. This one's got 3. They are raking in these fuckers. One at the front doesn't have anything. Well, okay, so we've got a couple of Hydras, but the one mistake you can't make as Zerg is not building a Defiler Den. It's the only thing that keeps you alive. Defiler Den, even more important than Infested Terrans. Yeah, no one saw the mind control. Did he get one? I am waiting, because the problem with Rick is that when he's... You can't leave him alone. Look, he's got this thing really sorted. I missed that one. There we go. Beep. And it is his map, I think. And he's going to go for the battle cruisers. Now... Oh no, he's going for Wraiths. Again, odd choice? Yes. Good choice? Yes. Wraiths, better than battle cruisers in my opinion. Paper planes, though, get plagued or stormed and you're dead. Because they have to be played like Mutalisks. See, and all of these scouts, yes, see, they're still out. They can just park themselves, do minor amounts of damage and then die. It still costs a lot of money. But doesn't fucking matter because you'll just build more. Sad thing is, here though, if you are gonna do this, you need to expand. You gotta have a bank like Rick here. He's got 7 in the bank. You can make maybe 3 or 4 scout armies with a couple of like 10 to 12k in the bank. They aren't speed upgraded yet, which I don't understand. You go scouts, you go do the mean thing, and there we go. See, speed. That's important. More Stargates, because once you lose your army, you are fucked. So the upgrade's very important. The armor, very important, and the shield as well. You really want the shield, because that's not negligible on these guys. Because you're going for the expensive shit strategy. So anyway, what's going on here? Palto, how are you, my dear friend? You are going Marine Medic. I will get back to you on that. 3-3 though, yeah. But yeah, ooh, yeah. Parasite detected on the lowest health scout. Memories. Why aren't these plagued yet? Why aren't these plagued yet? Why aren't these plagued yet? Where is your Defiler Den? Where is your Defiler Den? Who's La? How's your Defiler Den? Hey, Defiler. Sit. But anyway, these are in the exact same. This one has done the thing. Has a thing happened? Do we have things? We have carriers. Carriers. And +1 attack. No second cybernetic score. Nah, that's too expensive. Don't do it. Not worth it. It's not worth it. Useless, seriously. If you're not going to build a Defiler, then I am going to be not only sorely disappointed, I might be slightly annoyed. And, okay. So, this is building. Lol. Oh, look! If only you would have had the Defilers about 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna speed it up again, because it's funny that way. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Balto, my dear friends, I'm rooting for you. I really am. Oh, look! It's an observer. And, yeah, alright. Battle cruisers. As we... Oh, we've got a battle. We've got Marine Medics with 1-1. And... that was interesting. Oh, Rodger, are you going to die? The Marine Medic tank. No, you're not, because you've got LOL carriers. And that's something that counts as Marines. Oddly enough. Yeah. Still does some damage with the entire army. So, Rick, are you going to do something useful with your supply now? Yeah, I think he was clearing supply, actually. Building quite a few. Keep an eye out for the fucking minimap. This guy's building shit because he's mined out the double base already, which is quite scary. There's a little bit of battle going on here. Are you gonna kill all the SCVs and not leave one for mind control? Or do you, oh, there's a nuke here, but there's a there's an observer there as well. That's gonna be funny. Oh, yes. Probe kill. They haven't even hit it yet. But really, so no. Carriers. Oh god, they're not microed. God, they're not microed. All of this is not microed. All of the... Even the Goliaths are not microed. There's lockdown on all of them, so that's at least 2. But holy Jesus H. Christ. He didn't micro them, and he doesn't have the upgrade. Rodger, what the fuck? I haven't casted the game in a while, I will agree. Prepare your ass. Ah, dear. There is some frustration there somewhere. On the other end, thankfully...
Nuclear launch detected.
Okay, pausing this. It is gonna... Oh, wow, okay. That's without any sort of... yeah, okay. Disappointment! 22 minutes in, 23 minutes in, no 3-3. I am actually disappointed. Oh, Rodger, mate, are you now doing it? You are researching it now, aren't you? The multiple interceptors. It's really cool. It allows you to have... Well, actually, I think he has it. Yeah, he has it. Don't worry. Never mind, he just looked with all of his carriers were building 4. Oh, look! It is... I hope you didn't attack move. That's gonna be really funny if you attack moved. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Here's a Defiler. Yay! That works. See, that's reason 1 to have Defilers is for Dark Swarm. And then for you know, plaguing the scouts so that you'll go like, poof. Don't even need the Dark Swarm then. Did you expect... Nobody's here. Why is nobody in this black area in the lower left? That's weird. Rodger, my dear friend, keep trying. Dude. Like, seriously. Gotta keep trying. Alright? You stopped expanding. You had a good idea. Wow, eliminated and everything. Had a good idea about it, you know. The whole Dark Archon thing, the front lines, and yeah. Oh god, and Rick is gonna win this one. Because he's the only one. Oh dear. Oh, this is gonna be sad. Actually, he's got a good chance here. Because... Hydras. My god. Oh dear god. Are you really going to lose? Oh no. No! Let him be! Oh, Methuselah, let him be! He doesn't know what scan is! Yes! 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 Oh. And a Dark Exemplar. Where's your god? He's gonna... Oh, that was... I don't know what to say. Anyway, meantime, we have another Protoss getting killed by Goliaths. There's nothing more to add to that. This Palto, man. Good effort. Alright, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Good effort. Welcome. But... yeah, man. It feels like rubbing a puppy's nose in the shit he just took. That's what that felt like. It's really sad, but it has to happen because he has to learn. It's not animal abuse. It's just, it's sad. That's all. Yeah, it's alright, man. It's alright. Good. Now Rick is still mining. Is maxed out permanently, and somehow this game is still going to take a while. This is going to be interesting because Palto has gone not quite catatonic because yeah. I'll say it again. If you are cramming 5 Marines into a barracks, perhaps the 150 minerals of number 3, 4, and 5, because that's 150 minerals, maybe those 3, while these are building, could build a new barracks. Yeah? Yeah. That's how we expand macro. That's how that works. Same thing, if you've got a Wraith queued up, that is actually the price of a starport. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's really weird. Big building, I know. Same thing as a little fly thing, right? Starports fly too. So there's a bit of a balance there. But yeah, build production buildings. Rule. There's many first rules. There's many first rules. Ally against OJ. But there's no ally. Because it's free for all. Oh wow, okay, so oh what the fuck, Rick? Yep. It's free for all and not melee. And that's why I like melee better, because in this situation you can then ally up and crush the cunt that is winning. And that's the whole spirit of the whole NHFFA thing. Because there can only be one winner. But in FFA, in free-for-all, in this setting, it's also true, but it's not as funny. So Beige is actually retreating. He's got no bank, really. 2,000 is nothing. Against the 50,000, that is regular. You gotta look at the mini-map now for a little bit and just see... again, actually, free-for-all is good macro exercise, because look at that fucking map. And look at all the shit that's still on there. Yeah? We've got some roaming bands here. That's a cute thing. Yeah, the Defiler. Yeah, there we go. That's the real cute thing about having a Terran mobile army, is that it's not really that mobile. It's probably one of the worst armies to pull across a map and do anything with. So I can just have throwaway units here and there. Oh, wow. He's got his upgrades. Palto, well done. I mean, mech armies are the strongest, but you can whittle them down, and after a while the production just catches up with you, or you just get your base completely annihilated because there's no way of transporting anything. Battle cruiser, same problem. 30 kills and 26 kills on these two motherfuckers though, but they are very immobile, and there goes the Defiler mount. Lowell. There they go. Valiant efforts. It's been an honor. Defilers just... There go your battle cruisers. Might as well invest it in, like, was it 2.5 Wraiths? Basically the same thing. Except that damage and everything. But they can cloak, they're fast. So that's something you need to take into account. 4 armor on these, quite a bit. 13 damage on those. Think they do half damage to them? No. Full damage. There you go. See, that's how you whittle the insides of a Terran base. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. I like that one. Infesting it where they fucking stand. Dark Swarm really wrecking. Oh, one more! Yes! Swish! Just, yeah. Perfect. That couldn't have gone better. One more swarm, one more swarm, one more swarm, one more swarm. One more swarm, one more swarm. More swarm. Nope, okay. Fuck off. How are you doing? I know how you feel. I'm gonna... Oh! A hand for the disoriented Goliath dancers. I was gonna put a modifier on top of that still, but I chose against it. That is beautiful placement if I do that, by the way. That is perfect. Ooh, there's still some lurkers. Ooh, 33 kills on that lurker. That guy witnessed the whole thing. Why are there two? Whatever. So there's still an infinite amount of bullshit that's gonna come out of Rick here because it's got 30k. Palto's still here, fighting. Not quite maxed yet. Not quite cap. Oh no, he's working on that cap. Aww. Yeah, that's not something Methuselah can handle right now. He's got 3k in the bank. Well, he's got like 90. Wow. Okay, that range, man. That sight range. Clutch. I don't understand. Are you really reading? By the way, I don't like the fact you didn't stick with the scouts. Set. Ah, maybe that. Oh shit. Shit, maybe, perhaps. But if your shit looks like this, see a doctor. There. But no, seriously. Carriers? Vanilla. You know, I've done the carrier thing far too many times in the last 2 decades. It's a single tear. They're rolling down my cheek as I say that. Scouts, seriously. You're probably not gonna win. I've won. It's more of an endurance race thing. And looks like Rick has stopped the whole shit thing. Orange again, not a good color. Very dangerous color. Yeah, right, that's clean up. I don't see Methuselah, the sad Methuselah. He is present on the map, but again, as a Zerg, there should not be a moment where you're not building. There shouldn't be a moment where you are not building a hatchery. It's just common sense. You just take 12 drones, see a mineral patch. Excuse me. See a mineral patch and boom, BH click. Everywhere. BH click, BH click, BH click, BH click, BH click, BH click. It doesn't matter if the drone makes it. Half of the time it won't. Oh, here's a plague. It's a mediocre plague. But it now, there you go again. The puppy has been slapped on the nose, realizes that maybe that should have never worked. Maybe an entire stacked fleet of carriers is about the stupidest thing you can present. Perk up, bend over, and show those little zeppelins right into the shoving in the face of a Zerg. You're not going to do that, because then you're going to get plagued. That's why carriers are a bad thing. Because scouts can quickly snipe a Defiler with a couple, you know, not your whole control group. But this is Zerg's #1 favorite dish, okay? The sub, the flying fuck off sub. This that's gotta get played. Methuselah, plague it. Yes, there you go. See, there you go. That's what happens. That's the only response. That's the only possible response. Learn your FFA rules, people. Well, these are more laws than rules, because there are no rules in FFA. But oh, you can feel the hatred. I can hear him say it. I am not sorry for you. I feel no sorrow, Methuselah. I really I really don't. Oh, it is beautiful. You can plague him again. It's not going to do fuck all because you don't have Devourers. You don't have shit, really, because I agree, you've been attacked quite a few times now. But again, you're a Zerg and an FFA. Everybody fears you, but there is no reason to. That's what Zerg FFAs is. There's no reason to fear the Zerg, except for the fact that all endgame fleets, except full-on Terran mech, can get annihilated by you. Just like that. And then endgame Terran mech, depending on the encounter, with a proper Dark Swarms and shit. Proper Dark Swarms with Ultralisks and Zerglings, bye-bye Terran mech. But it's really difficult to pull off, especially at the scale that we're talking about here. This is like South Korean professional scale battle that nobody ever really gets to. The 200 versus 200 and then coordinating a fucking attack. No fucking way that's gonna fucking happen. Anyway, Methuselah still, he's got a hive. He's got a little bit in the bank, so he can rebuild, sort of. Don't know if he's still going to bother with it, though, because it feels like this is, you know... My dear friend Balto is still here. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, you little trooper. And look at that. Oh, look, Achilles heals. Even when uncloaked, still, you know, put some... Oh, you didn't get the range on the Goliaths. You're doing all the things. Ranging Goliaths is really... Oh no, don't GG. I was about to praise you. Come on, Palo Alto. Alto Alto. Come on, man. You got some more in you. Dude, you fucking shitting me. You've got 20k in the bank. No. Only no. You had this, Balto. You had it in the fucking bag, mate. You had top dollar. You had everything. White? There's no white here. You fucking racist piece of shit. What's exploding still? That's still these guys? Balto, my dear man, you had it in the fucking bag. Oh, right, that one? That is unfortunate. Just the base, ready to put all of his eggs. That's another thing for Zerg and FFA. 2, at least, of every tech building or you're dead. Alright? So, Seth Beige has 200 supply. Now, funnily enough, we'll see who wins a fight between battlecruisers and carriers. The much talked about matchup. Usually it's the fucking battlecruisers because they matter the shit out of the carriers. And then poof. But, yeah. Mobility is in favor of the other dudes. So Methuselah's still clinging on. I don't think he's got the cockroach awards. That's the one rebuilding tech the most. So many Osidons. Or, you know, if you want to be popular, ban the bear guy. Yeah. So much. Alright, so we are now in the end phase of people rebuilding, killing, rebuilding, very, very slow battle cruisers. This is ×2 people. It's a slow battle cruisers, not finding shit. Bleh. Yeah, okay. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew, yeah, pew. Oh yeah, are these still damaged? Nope, they're new. Pew, pew, pew. No, don't use the Yamato on the fucking kid. No! They have a 200 HP! You want... Yeah, now you're gonna fucking... Oh, yeah, you just move, command them in. There you go. Focus fire. You can move them away while you're attacking, by the way. They don't stop. Yeah, this is not how the fight's supposed to go, because battlecruisers have 6 armor, and so carriers have 7, but it doesn't matter as much because the damage higher. Because the interceptors do 7. 7 damage on the interceptors. Okay. 7. And there's 6 armor. So that's like 1 damage. There's a lot of interceptors. There's 8 of them. So let's say that's like 8 damage that they do per volley to the battle cruiser. So they're not supposed to win. But they do sometimes when the people playing the battle cruisers are morons. Because they don't focus fire on the same... Focus fire. There goes the accent. Fuck it. Oh my god! There's people building shit and then getting killed, probably. Meow. Meow. Don't you love FFAs? FFAs are great, except when they drag on. And they always do. So kinda, it's 50% amazing and 50% less amazing, because the guys who die early, they're waiting, and then there's these guys who want to win, but they're kind of doing this. Do it proper now. Do it proper. Flanking maneuver. Aim the motherfucking ships. There you fucking go. There is no way ever without arbiters, which of course are here. Aim the fucking ships. There you go. There's no way in hell battle cruisers lose to carriers. They lose to scouts. They lose hard to scouts. They lose so fucking hard to scouts. And with an arbiter in there, it's not even funny, because then you just halve the army. But ×4. All right, pew 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 pew. I'm not gonna do the meme thing. Really difficult to not do that. See, look. 3 of them. Take one out, and there was too many of them. All right, that guy's left the game, and now Methuselah wins. Dude, man. Oh. What? Thank you. There's the fucking thing you needed to do. Holy fucking shit. A control group of Hydras is all you need here now. There you go. Rick has actually hasn't stopped mining because he's a cocky shit. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Rick. Yeah, you are. You stopped mining. You had all the money in the world, but now you don't because your main army is battle cruisers and they're getting chopped to shit because you can't control them. Ah. I want you to lose now, Rick. I want you to lose so bad. Now you're starting to mine, but it's too late. It's too late. Methuselah's gonna get you. I want Methuselah to get you. Rick, are you becoming the new lucky noob? Are you this? God, Methuselah, you're not making this very easy. You're not making this very... you're making it so hard. And not in that way. You're making it very painful to watch. Now there's the... Yes! Come on! Damn, motherfucker! I understand. We have said multiple times that Hydralisks are a very good endgame army for Zerg in free-for-all. But the problem there is that some Devourer support would have probably saved you. And I understand, I mean, but you're so good with the ghosts. And the Defilers are kind of like ghosts. Except they do like instant damage instead of having to wait for the nuke to come. So like Defilers are like actually better at ghosts. Because they do the damage, like it's over time, right? But they do it, you know. Can then hide by burrowing and so, and then they've got the cloud. I understand this is difficult and you're probably tired after an hour and 12 minutes, but I have to point it out because that's kind of what I do. So I'm pointing it out now. Anyway, That was a game and Rick won. Again. Oh god, we've got another one.